Richmond Foundation's here to make sure that every person in Richmond has the opportunity to build healthy and fulfilling lives. So we've been around for 230 years, so we have a long-lasting legacy in the Borough of Richmond. As an independent charitable foundation, we're able to make our own decisions that impact the future of the local community.
At Richmond Foundation, we created 4 grant priorities that guide the award of our funding. Our 4 grant priorities are providing easier access to support and advice, improving health outcomes, reducing inequalities in education, and enhancing community cohesion. We also have a 5th priority, which is strengthening the local voluntary and community sector, and that's integral to everything that we do at Richmond Foundation.
We're really proud to be co-creating our partnership projects, which provide a different approach to giving out funding. Our partners can recognise that we're doing things differently and can see that there's an opportunity, not just for them as organisations, but ultimately to enhance the impact on the work that we are able to collectively deliver together. It brings me joy to be able to introduce this new look and vision and feel and branding for the charity, and to explore new ideas and new ways of working with our partners in the local community.
We're really excited to share with you some of the important work that 4 of our partners are doing under each of our grant priorities.
Knots Arts delivers creative projects for neurodiverse children and young people. All of our drama sessions, they follow the same pattern, so that helps young people feel relaxed. For a lot of our young people, they can actually choose to not speak in group settings because maybe they might need a little bit longer. We give them that time, that space, so they can make those connections verbally and know that they're in an environment where they're going to be listened to. They learn the skills for making friends, how to have a conversation, ask questions, listen. It makes it much easier for them outside of the group, but also with the other members because they have something in common.
There's some hard evidence to support what we instinctively feel when we go outside. We are a clinically led, evidence-based mental health charity, and we improve the mental health and well-being of individuals through an increased engagement with the natural world. Our nature prescriptions are a genuine alternative to medication and more traditional psychological therapy. We aim to instill lifestyle changes so that they have in nature, at the end of our 10-week programme, a resource that is free, easily accessible, totally flexible, and will last them to the rest of their lives. For every person that comes through our gate, we're going to have a different nature prescription. The group that we've got here at the moment is an Arts in Nature group, and people just come along, get creative, then you can really take from it what you'd like. What's going to suit you? What is the thing that's going to get you to get the mental health benefits of being outside in nature more? And when you're outside in nature, to kind of open your senses up to the experience of being here.
The Purple Elephant Project is a children's mental health charity. We are supporting children to process difficult life events through creative arts therapies. By providing art and play therapy, they can express how they're feeling and they can process the things that they've gone through the metaphor of play or art. So they don't have to have the words. They can show it through their play. One of the big things that we do here, though, is really look after the parents as well. It's so important to work with a network around the child to really ensure better outcomes for the children. Watching a child go from being hypervigilant and they start to relax and they can smile and joke and become creative and become childlike again, that is just priceless. It's wonderful.
Our Family Matters service is for parents and carers of children with disabilities who live in the Borough of Richmond. We can offer information, advice, and advocacy. We pride ourselves on taking a really holistic look at what's happening in families. So we not only support with issues with their children, but with the parents as well.
I really appreciate the fact that Family Matters and RUILS are there. Our daughter, Laura, was born very, very premature. And then she ended up being in the hospital for 6 months in intensive care. So we kind of had to start from the ground up, figuring out what was going on and what support there was, what services, how to access them, and then sort of where to go from there. It was comforting, it was reassuring to feel like, okay, this is somebody who's on our side, on our team, who's gonna help us do the best we can for her. And it was nice to speak to somebody who could just say, here's this, and here's how you do it.
Our goal ultimately is to empower our parents. And when I receive feedback from a parent that they've taken the information or they used our advocacy, and just knowing the parents are in a better place, the children are in a better place, and they feel more confident to advocate for themselves, it's the best feeling, yeah.